we had been planning out our day and morning, and part of that plan consisted of going to McDonald's for breakfast, but they don't open until 5. Oh, I don't have my watch because that didn't charge last night either. We're having a phenomenal morning. However, it's like 4:30 and we need to get to the trailhead, so no McDonald's. We got this instead at the gas station. If there's something gnarlier out there than McDonald's, we found it.
The only food open at Page at 4:30 in the morning.
Dogs. This is crazy. Oh my gosh, this hike is so hard.
Good morning. We are back at the Hopi Salt Canyon Trailhead, just an hour and a half south of Page. We're back here for our redemption hike to hopefully make it down to the bottom of the little Colorado River. We are much better prepared this time. Thankfully, we were in the area again, so we were able to try this a second time. And we're backpacking this time, so we're actually gonna spend a night at the bottom of the Grand Canyon this time. We just drove an hour south of Page, and then we drove 16 miles of dirt and gravel roads. We are just gonna get our last few things together and then head on down. It says it's like 5.5 miles round trip on all trails, but that's not true. It's probably 4 to 5 each way. Lots of class 4 scrambling. We have super heavy packs since we're backpacking, so just gonna be going slow and easy this morning.
If I described our first attempt with one sentence, not even a sentence, in 2 words, it would be epic fail. Some not light food to carry. It's heavy as shit, but it'll be so good in the desert.
Use Breezy's code. For a little bit of context, when we came here last month, our mission was a success, but we were here like the 1 week of the entire year where the water's mud brown. And the reason we're coming here is because it's supposed to be like this aqua blue little Colorado River, just like little hidden oasis and paradise. So hopefully today's a success. This will be our 3rd time hiking to the bottom of the Grand Canyon. One thing that's really cool is in the parking lot, there's a helipad.
In our packs, we have tent, sleeping bags, sleeping pads, jet oil, fuel, some dehydrated backcountry meals, some apples, stuff like that, snacks like Skittles and Reese's Pieces, and some Ziploc bags to pack out our trash. We have a water filter and sunscreen and bug spray, just a bathing suit for the bottom. And most importantly, the Garmin. Kevin's may not look like it, but it weighs like twice the weight of mine. He has all the heavy stuff. My bag had more room, but that meant more of like the lighter items, and he has all the heavy things packed in there. Thanks, Boo.
There's the parking lot. Super chill trail. And then if you see right there, it's like 1/10 of a mile ahead of us. Straight drop. We are at the drop off, so straight down, and it doesn't get any easier. The Hopi Salt Trail is one of the most incredible hikes I have ever done in my entire life. And because this place is so beautiful and so pristine, and at least in my opinion, it's not that well known, there's a few things I want to go over so people can visit responsibly, have a good time, and get all of the information they need to visit. So to hike this trail, you are going to need a permit, which is going to be $12 per person per day. But to receive a permit to hike this trail, you're going to need to contact the Navajo Nation at the Little Colorado River Tribal Park. The phone number to contact is going to be 928-679-2303. Not that many people have done this trail. To our knowledge, there's definitely not that much information about it out there. And last time, we got so sandbagged from like how gnarly this trail is and how it's so much longer than what it says. So we like ran out of water and all sorts of stuff. But now that we knew what to expect and we packed accordingly, pretty easy going so far, which is really nice. One thing that is super important for this permit is that you need to print it. You need to print the permit for your vehicle and you need to print the permit for your backpack. And what Bri and I did, because we were staying at a hotel in Page, is we went to the public library in Page, printed it for I think like $2, which was really awesome and convenient. So we were way out of sight to here. And we're pretty much going to where the sun is. I think a little bit past that though, actually, and down. This hike is accessible at all hours of the day. There's no gates or anything like that. And to be honest, there's not really any infrastructure at all out there. Both times we did this hike, we had it completely to ourselves. We didn't see anyone else hiking the trail. The second time we were here, when we backpacked down, there was actually a team of scientists doing some research out in the field, and they actually got to take a helicopter down. So to my knowledge, I don't really know anyone else who's ever done this hike. It is extremely rugged terrain. It is very difficult, and it is definitely not for the average hiker. I'm hoping that this video shows that how hard the hike is, the terrain that you're going to experience, and any helpful tips, because we definitely underestimated it on our first time.
Oh my god, the water's so blue. Oh my god, we're so close, but like far still.
If you can see that dot of blue, that's where we're going. It was around this time that we came to terms with, we weren't seeing an illusion, it was just shit brown last time. We wanted to think it wasn't, it was just the way we were looking at it. This is so blue, so second time's a charm.
It's insanely blue, oh my god.
Look at how freaking blue that is in the middle of the Grand Canyon. That's so crazy, wow.
This is about the point that we decided to turn around last time. We realized the water was brown. I was kind of in denial and I was like, no, it's going to be blue. And it just was not. And in case you didn't know, this is the Little Colorado River, and so that will connect to the Colorado River, which is not that color. So we're about to get further than we did last time. Woohoo!
And we're spending the night somewhere down here. One important thing to note is that there are no drones allowed. You are actually outside of the Grand Canyon National Park, just by a few miles. However, you are on Navajo land and you are not allowed to fly drones on Navajo land.
That's gonna be so refreshing.
So we thought when we were climbing down just now, this big open space would be a perfect campsite, but it's actually a helipad. It's so crazy. One thing that's super important is the dirt road that was very long after our drive south from Page is a dirt road and gravel, but you do not need 4x4 to access the trailhead. We reached it in a Toyota Corolla. While it wasn't comfortable by any means, you can access this hike in pretty much any car.
Gatorade, I packed it this morning and it was a phenomenal idea. It tastes so good.
And I am about to go to town on this pesto pasta salad from Safeway. Got the tent set up.
Getting in the water for the first time. I had my feet in a minute ago, but we are fully getting in and going down there.
We set up camp back there, and if you go 10 miles this way, you're gonna meet the actual Colorado River where the confluence is. But for satellite view and some really cool kind of cool looking things for photography, looks like it's this way and not 10 miles. So we're gonna go this way, just explore for the day. But yeah, camp set up, we have the bag packed and we're heading out. Oh my gosh, this is such a weird thing to walk on. Oh my god, look at my feet. Crazy. Ah! Can't get my foot out. Oh, come on, feet. And pretty much anything else that I want to wrap up in this is, no matter what you do, if you're going to be visiting this place or really any hike in general, please practice leave no trace. Whatever you pack in, pack it out. Be respectful of other hikers, be respectful of the natives, and just be respectful to the land in general. Don't etch anything into the rocks or carve anything into trees. Those are both vandalism and illegal for those that don't know. Beware, I just went in like a foot.
I don't know. Look, check this out.
Oh my god,
I'm
fucking jiggly ground. That is crazy.
Dude. Oh, it's on manual. That is the craziest shit. Are you going to the spa?
I'm at the spa.
You're at the spa. Oh my god, this looks fucking fake. I can't even get over this.
We shot a bunch of awesome stuff. It's time to bushwhack our way back to camp.
Alright, we were trying to re-sunscreen because we were burnt. And this is how hot it is. Check it out.
That is disgusting.
Oh my god.
Show me how watery it is. Oh my god. It's so watery.
We even shook it. We are filtering water.
Here's our water filter. Does all this stuff in here. And this thing collapses. This is sweet. We are at camp. We just filtered water. We are cooking pad thai, which is both of our favorites. And then when Bri gets full, I'm gonna go to town on some fettuccine as well. After we got back from exploring and hiking and bushwhacking, we hung out in the river for a bit. It was awesome. We're in the shade now, which is really nice. Bri took some photos. Now we're just chilling because it's like 4:30 and we're super tired from the sun. Probably 90 degrees out. It doesn't feel too bad in the shade, but it's been an awesome day.
I'm so tired. It's been a great day. This is one of the best days I've ever had. I'm so tired though. This is so good. I'm so hungry, but I'm also so hot that like this is burning me. So that like I would love like a cold watermelon, but this is very good.
That's our wet butts on the towels. This place is an absolute vibe. We've just been chilling on these towels for like the last hour. Had our pad thai and fettuccine alfredo. Life is good.
Life is good. I just got up. My legs are sore from that.
You want to leave this place where we grew up. This old town, just put it all behind.
Just got the craziest sunset glow ever in the other side of the canyon that we haven't shot all day. Bri's on a little island right now. We're taking some photos. this place is the coolest place I've ever been in the USA.
They look nice. Hello, I'm eating Skittles and we're getting ready for bed.
Full house.
Waiting for your call. Seems like time as I wave passing by and leave a mark in our marks to turn to memories. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're. The river's gonna cry.
Haven't given you guys an update yet today, but we woke up at like 5:15, packed up camp, and we are about halfway up this brutal hike. Our reasoning for that is because you guys can see the sun and the shadows coming down. We are only going to be in the shade until like 9:45. It's 7:30, so we're going to try to get as far as we can before the sun is out, because it's going to make like 15 degrees hotter.
This trip was incredible. Oh my god. But this sucks going up. You definitely have to work to get to that blue ass water.
Way out there.
When we sat there, you and I, the river's gonna cry when you're gone, gone,
Last mile in sight. The hardest one.
gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're.
Behind me is the last bit of climbing. Then we have like a quarter-mile of trail. We're out of here.
The river's gonna cry when you're. River's gonna cry when you're gone.
That is it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you're still watching, thank you. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Through this video, I wanted to include a ton of leave no trace principles and ways to visit this place respectively. So please check those, double check those if you're coming here. But anyways, thanks for watching.
Thanks guys. We enjoyed the beautiful views.
Trip of a lifetime, so highly recommend it.
Leave it all behind. The river's gonna cry when you're gone.